Greetings guys, and welcome back once again to the next character analysis video. Today we have the lovely and, shall I say, thick Julia. Thick with like 8 C's. Let's go ahead and check out her skills and traits though before we get into the gameplay. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that Julia is an assassin, so she's all kinds of DPS, all kinds. So for her ultimate, Shotgun Mayhem, inflicting damage on enemies in the front. I'm not sure if that's like linear or like an AoE, but we'll find out. And it hits 5 times and it decreases their movement speed, and then it also gives them maybe like a debuff or additional damage per hit by 20%, which is pretty darn fair. Let's go ahead and level that up. So it just increases her damage per hit, so everything else stays the same, just the damage goes up on it, and it does have a 21-second cooldown, which isn't bad. Her second skill, Omen, shoots a cannonball, inflicting damage on the spot it hits and enemies around it. So maybe it's like an AoE kind of. Again, the only thing that goes up is just her base damage on the move. It adds a marking to the enemy for 10 seconds, and then her basic attack, marked enemy, her basic attack goes up by 20%, I'm assuming. She does 20% more damage to the enemy that got hit with it for 10 seconds. With a 12-second cooldown, so there's only a 2-second decrease, or a 2-second portion of time where she's not getting that 20% added to her attack. Next is Parrot Jump, where it increases her movement speed and her attack speed. This looks more like probably like a dodge or like a a get out of there type move, but it seems like you may be spamming it a lot though, because as you guys can see, it increased her attack speed by quite a lot. So every 9 seconds you want that 5 seconds for that attack speed, because that's really where your main DPS comes from. And then her moves boost her attack speed, so her attack speed, I'm assuming, just goes through the roof. That increases her physical attack, and then additional B attack damage. I'm not sure what the B means. And shorter skill cooldown, so this also decreases all the cooldowns on her skills, I'm assuming, so they could be essentially a lot more spammable, which is actually quite interesting. Let's take a look at her traits. Julia's Friendship. Upon attacking enemies, every 24 seconds is the cooldown on it. Her attack speed goes up by 30% for 5 seconds, so every 24 seconds her attack speed shoots up again. A fair amount for 5 seconds, not bad at all. Again, this is for the DPS, which sounds like she is giving. And then her second one is, upon attacking enemies, her physical attack and then her attack speed will both go up. Her attack speed goes up by an insane amount, disgusting amount, but this is per 100 Fury. So even though there's a 9-second cooldown on it, once she gets that Fury, which I'm assuming plus 15 points, I guess, per hit, it's roughly what, 30, 60. I'm not doing math right now. I am not doing math right now. So roughly 7-8 seconds, and she can get her her trait off, where that her attack speed just becomes sick nasty, which is quite interesting. But we're gonna go ahead and see how she looks and how she plays, because that's one of the things that matters the most for me, is how a character plays. Let's see her ultimate. So her ultimate does cover a fair amount. It is short and quick, and it fans out quite decently. So this could be a good ult if used properly. Let's check out her other move. Okay, that one is linear, and this is the somersault. So she can run in there, shoot, and then I guess be like, nah bruh, I'm dipping out. Let's try her bullet again though. So this one's 360. She can shoot it from anywhere because she has guns, which makes sense. And let's try the somersault. Oh, these guys are giving me a run for my money. Why does it do that? So with the somersault, it is also a 360, and she can somersault wherever she wants to. Let's see how Auto handles this if she doesn't die. So it looks like her ult also spreads the enemy out, or it just presses them back. I guess to give you a little bit more time to get off some more hits, or essentially help protect her and the squad from something that could be potentially damaging. Oh no, don't let her get hit. She backed up and went nowhere. And she died. Rest in peace to the squad, dude. She's gone, man. She's gone. I think her CP is lower than this stage anyways. But she's gone. Let's again see how the AI chooses to use her. Okay, so maybe it doesn't press them back. Maybe it was just an odd coincidence. But it looks like it's make sure her somersault buff is applied immediately and all the time. It stays active. And let her get her skills off. She gonna make it this time? I think she is. And that looks like that's pretty much Julia in a nutshell. I will say she's not very flashy. I mean, other than her being thick with 8 C's, she's not a very flashy character in terms of damage. Her damage seems fine. Obviously, this one, my Julia, is not very high. But that's pretty much it for the Julia character analysis video. She seems like a solid DPS. I can't tell you guys if she is or not. If there's any Julia mains out there, feel free to leave a comment below telling her, telling us what you guys like about her and what her weaknesses are in case anyone out there wants to build her. But that's pretty much it for this character analysis video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.